welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be doing a reaction video for the first time. I don't think I've ever done a reaction video. I've done talking stuff and looked at things, but I don't think I've done a reaction thing, so more or less I'm going to be looking at video game trailers, and specifically video game trailers from the 2000s period, because it's about the time frame I started remembering things properly, because I was born in the 90s, so I thought about doing like 90s commercials, but the problem is there's probably gonna be like a few 90 commercials that I'll remember, but not really, so I'm expecting to hopefully remember more of these two, because I do remember some video game trailers in the 2000s. Like I remember like I think Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, and then I know they advertised a few like Pokemon ones. I remember some of those, like I think one for GameCube and then some on the DS. I think I saw a lot of Pokemon trailers growing up, and then I know one time when we were eating at a restaurant, I saw like a PlayStation commercial with like Crash and stuff, so that stuff there. That's from the last video, but anywho. But yeah, let's go ahead and I guess get this party started, right? This video, there's a epilepsy warning, so I guess if you're sensitive to bright colors or anything that you're probably sensitive to, you probably want to skip out on this video and watch a different one or something like that, because I do not know when that type of stuff's gonna pop up. So I'll go ahead and let's get this started. Oh, and also this video is quite long, so I don't know if I'm gonna like edit this into pieces, or maybe I'll just break it down into, if it ends up getting kind of way too long, I'll probably break it up into part 1, part 2, or maybe part 3. But more or less I just kind of like want to reminisce and nostalgia and all that jazz. And I know some video game trailers back in the day were pretty wild compared to nowadays. Most of them are kind of the same nowadays, just shows gameplay and other stuff. But back then you would see people dress up and stuff, so, but yeah, let's go ahead and I guess get started. But yeah, if you are the type of person that gets nauseous or sick, or, you know, anything like like I said, there's an epilepsy warning, so any flashing lights, wouldn't recommend watching this then. So let's go ahead and get started.
Game rated T for teen.
I see Sonic. And there's Tails. I should have was about to murder him. Dreamcast, okay. Dreamcast, I feel like is before my time. If the Dreamcast exists. So the thing is, I owned an NES. Because my mom got it from a garage sale. But the newest console we owned at the time was GameCube, so I don't remember anything with Dreamcast. I feel like Dreamcast was more like in the 90s.
A young boy.
I want to play this game. It's on Steam and Switch now. It wasn't at the time. It's called Chrono Cross. I got recommended to play this while I was playing Chrono Trigger.
The key to the future.
It looks like something I would play. I don't remember this trailer at all, though.
Destiny has but one soul. Rated T for teen.
Squaresoft.
Be Spider-Man. Swing from buildings.
Is this like the
Shoot
first
webs. Bring down the bad guys. And for the first time ever, you have all its cool spider powers.
Jim, the garbage isn't going to take itself
I
out.
remember that.
You don't just play it, you live it.
Jim?
Spider-Man the game. Rated E for everyone. From the
Maybe
greatest.
we're starting to get maybe into some territory where I can remember. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's a different trailer though. I feel like there was actually tons of like Spider-Man trailers that might have did that, where they were like, oh hey, The kid sticks up the front of the roof and it's like, where did my child go? But anyhow.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
All missing is Capri Sun commercials in here. Oh, hey, that's Ocarina of Time, I think. Or maybe it's Majora's Mask. Since they're kind of staring up in the sky. I just know I noticed the little gamepad thing. Yeah, it's Majora's Mask. Again, Majora's Mask, I think came out in the 2000s, but if I saw this commercial, I don't know if I would really remember it. Probably if I saw this, it probably would scare the shit out of me, because I got scared a lot as a child, so... Honestly, this feels kind of familiar. Feels a little familiar, maybe. Because I know this... I don't know how old I was in 2000. I was probably like 5 or 6.
One hope. Rated E for everyone.
My name is Ryo Hazuki.
Oh, hey,
My
it's
father was killed by
so
the war
blurry.
of Landi.
It's that one
During
game.
my quest
Shit,
for
what's it called?
vengeance,
Shamui.
I've traveled far
Another
and
game I
wide
want to play.
and
That's on my
consorted with numerous
wish list.
unsavory characters. But enough about
I heard
me.
Shamui 3 didn't do
Let's
so
talk
hot
about
though.
you, Nozomi.
Brian? Brian? Brian! Who's Nozomi?
Show me on
Whoa.
Dreamcast.
I'm gonna get banned. Oh my god. For one, it's so blurry, so it's so hard for me to see, but well, good thing I'm not I'm not doing this on Twitch for one, and two, this is on YouTube, so I could push the limit. Who did she say? Who's Musume? I didn't really hear that very good because I know my headset like right here, and also, well, some of the stuff got like really loud, but oh my god. Oh man, video game commercials were wild. Back in the day. They showed this on public I want to rewind it, but at the same time I don't want to stare at it too long, because if I stare at it too long then I'm like, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Rated T for teen.
Oh, okay, well they went back. Oh, I remember when Sega used to like scream its name. It doesn't scream its name
In a
anymore.
world beyond dreams
So FF9
lives a heart without hope.
kinda looks like it.
The
I haven't
struggle
played it
for
yet.
freedom
I own it, I just gotta play it now.
is a quest for the truth.
See, I know
The
my
journey
games,
begins.
but the problem is I haven't played through a lot of these.
Returns. Rated T for teen. Swear soft.
I really don't remember Square being soft this whole time. I just remember Square Enix. Hey, it's Devil May Cry. I love Devil May Cry. It's like one of my favorite series, for sure. Now, do I remember this commercial or trailer?
Honey, what's going on down
Probably not.
Wake up and smell the action.
He definitely wrecked the house. The wife's gonna be mad. He's like, oh shit, I gotta get out. PS2.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. James.
Silent Hill 2. Which, they're coming out with a remaster.
To your special place.
Honestly, if I did saw this trailer as a child, I would have blocked this memory out. Like I said, I'm a scaredy cat. Like, oh man. I honestly don't really like, I know I really didn't like horror games for a really long time. And then I do like horror games for the story, but they do still like make me uncomfortable sometimes. But I think I'm kind of starting to get used to horror games now, so I guess that's kind of cool. I know there is a few horror games on my channel now, so I guess that is it's a plus, I guess, a little bit, playing it a few times. But Silent Hill 2,
Silent Hill 2.
it's pretty freaky.
Rated M for mature for PlayStation 2 from Konami.
Grand Theft Auto. Remember?
We gotta shut them up. They want a war, they got a war.
This looks pretty intense.
Out now on PlayStation 2.
I forget which one a lot of people like. I feel like it's San Andreas, but I don't know.
The critics agree. Metal Gear Solid 2 is a hit.
And I own Metal Gear, and I need to play
Newsweek
that.
says it rocks. The best video game
Honestly,
for-
I heard. I think I don't know. I could be wrong, but like Metal Gear Solid 2 apparently is the one game where people played it and you were playing like a completely different character and you weren't Snake, and a lot of people was upset about that. So, which is understandable. It's kind of weird when you play a different character. I don't know if it's this game, but I thought I saw Raiden in there. But Raiden's pretty cool. I really love Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I like have the collector's thingy, which maybe I'll show that off at one point because I like it. It's really cool, and the game's super fun. But anyway, this game I have no clue. I have not played a solid game.
Right, get out of here. And Game Informer names Metal Gear Solid 2 Game of the Year. I've been waiting for this. Metal Gear Solid
But I do
2
not remember this at all.
PlayStation 2, rated M for mature from Konami.
I feel like a lot of this stuff would came on late at night, so.
Fellow creatures, our world needs you. The time is now. Let us team up. Let us power up.
My brain's like, is this
maybe
really
it will
on
blow
since I
up.
really don't remember
And
what?
think up.
Oddworld.
But honestly, some of these commercials have already just been wild. Should've just put wild video game commercials.
When it feels as if you have no hope.
Oh my goodness, it's Halo.
And they've got you cornered. That's when you realize your last best hope is you. Halo Combat Evolved. Rated M for mature.
Send that around.
I only play for the fighting. I appreciate the expansive multi-tier environments and the 16 characters with the pixel shading bump mapping. And the rich plot.
Oh yeah, definitely rich
Seriously,
plot.
why else would I play it? She kicks away. Rated.
I love it when video game commercials are self-aware. Oh yeah, I totally play it for the plot. Just looking at the plot hardcore. Oh, and the shading is fine shading. It's okay, I don't judge. Dead or Alive is a pretty fun game. And the girls are super pretty in the game as well. And I also really want to I want to play the volleyball game eventually. I just want to play that just for shits and giggles. So, because that looks kind of entertaining. So, but anywho.
T for team.
Oh, but again, I don't think I remember the commercial. And if I probably would not have paid attention to it, honestly. Honestly, I played outside a lot as a kid. Is that like Avatar? Shit. I remember when Avatar came out. I don't know, this might not even be Avatar, it might be something else. Might find a hidden gem, man. Yeah, he doesn't look like, does he have a tail? I think they have a tail, don't they? No, they have those ponytail thingies. Maybe it's not Avatar. I probably just offended someone.
Must always be upheld. What is your ultimate?
I have no clue what game this is. I've never seen this in my life.
We are the Law Guardians, protectors of the elemental discs.
Yeah, definitely not Avatar. I thought it was. I was like, shit, they've jumped.
Young Guardian, the prophecy has been set in motion. Discs have been shattered and flung to the far uncharted reaches of this land.
Look at the graphics.
Restore the discs.
So I feel like I shouldn't
Restore the honor of the Law
make this
Guardians.
too obvious. I probably have not seen this commercial.
Restore Arabia.
Because I definitely don't remember this game. Zerk, Rise of Parthia. Wow. I have never heard of this game in my life ever. I wonder if it's gonna say it's on Xbox. I wonder if it was an Xbox exclusive, because I didn't really grow up on Xbox. I still don't really own any Xbox consoles. I grew up specifically like on Nintendo, and then I eventually got like a PlayStation 3 when I hit like my junior or sophomore year. And then that's when I started like playing like more like PlayStation games and stuff like that. So, I've never seen this, so I guess if anyone has seen this game, feel free to tell me about it, because again, I never heard of this in my life. I think this is probably a hidden game in a way. I don't hear a lot of people talking coming fall 2001, or I wonder if they canned it. Sometimes they'll can stuff and still show the trailers, because there's still like an old Prey 2 trailer.
Here we see a wild Pikmin in its
I love
natural
Pikmin.
environment.
I think I actually remember this commercial
These strange
though.
creatures become attached to whoever pulls them from the ground, loyal and obedient.
That, or I might have just seen it in
Pikmin work
general,
together
but I feel
to
like
fight
I've
large
seen it
predators like
before.
this grub dog, even if it means getting eaten.
Being eaten's
As
not
night
good.
falls, the Pikmin return to
And
their
low-key, I'm
nest to
excited
rest
for Pikmin
another
4.
day of hard work. Hang in there, little guys. Pikmin. Only for Nintendo GameCube.
I love
Rated E
Pikmin
for
though.
everyone.
Pikmin is great. Oh wait, I think I've seen this commercial before. I think it either shows other games or maybe it's like a fighting game.
That's not a fight.
It's Smash Brothers. It's Melee.
Now that's a fight. Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Yeah, I was thinking it was GameCube because of the cube thingy. At least we're finally getting in a territory where I think I've seen.
You think you have it,
I think I've seen this
Ever
commercial
try fighting
too.
a dozen lurkers at once? Those guys make
Because I was like,
first
oh,
matches
this
seem
game
like
looks
Boy
kind of
Scouts.
cool. I want to play
You
it,
fight any
but
300-foot
I didn't
robots
have a
today?
PlayStation.
Didn't think so.
It looks like your partner's doing all the work.
Maybe it looks that way to the untrained eye. Huh? Hey, big guy! Been there long?
A new legacy is born, ready for
Naughty
everyone.
Dog before they started doing other stuff like Uncharted.
Rockstar Games presents Max Payne.
I've actually never played a Max Payne game.
Who is framed for murder? A man with nothing to lose. Revolutionary bullet time gameplay slows
So
down
the
the action,
Matrix.
showing bullets in flight, giving Max the edge against impossible odds.
Watch someone be like, it is nothing like the Matrix. It's better than the Matrix.
Get it now on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. Rated M for mature.
Oh my, mature.
Final Fantasy
I've played 10.
is gorgeous and grand.
I love 10. I need to play part 2.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
This game makes me cry.
Enthralling gameplay. Simply incredible. This is what PlayStation 2 is all about. Don't believe a word. Do you play it?
I've done it.
Final Fantasy X. Rated T for teen. Only on PlayStation 2.
Soundtrack also available. Why? So I can cry some more. I'm kidding. I listened to the... Ooh, Star Wars. Oh, I wanted to play this game so badly. I wanted Obi-Wan so much. Because I love Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is such like the best character. And I feel like this part of the video is gonna like probably not gonna make it too much because it's gonna be like Star Wars music is copyrighted. So maybe I should pause it and be like, hey, you can't get me now. Copyright law. I don't know. I might honestly just edit that whole Star Wars Obi-Wan part out, unfortunately. But I do want to play this game. Looks like it was mainly on Xbox. That's probably why I never got to play it. Was it on GameCube? Is it Sonic Heroes? Or maybe not. I know I remember the Sonic Heroes trailers. They were pretty silly. Like, heroes, we need you.
Hey, focus! I want you to think about the marketing opportunities here. Okay, in front of the paper. What are...
I remember this commercial though, but I don't know if it's like Sonic Sonic Adventure 2.
The right hedgehog is hard to find.
You're just shouting at a poor little hedgehog.
Extra 2-player action.
It's like, gotta go
Yeah,
fast.
Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Alright, I'm sorry I yelled.
It's a poor little hedgehog. Oh, I can't wait like till the Sonic Heroes trailer comes up.
DJ Professor K here, the last free voice in the city, baby.
I actually played this game in my free time. I'm not very good at Jet Set Radio though. This might be the newish-ish one though. Unfortunately that one's not on Steam. Yeah, I think it said this one was on Xbox. So. Yeah, I haven't played Future.
New and only on Xbox.
Maybe that's why I haven't played it. It was only on Xbox.
Continue the
Oh, I remember this.
with Spider-Man, the game.
I was like, I want to play so badly. I want to be Spider-Man. Let me beat shit up. And I have played this game. I do like Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 is like great though. I like Spider-Man 2.
Resident Evil, more terrifying than ever, comes to Nintendo GameCube.
I'm not playing it. That was scary. You see that snake?
Devastating.
Yeah, the gaming music in these trailers are so loud sometimes. I'm like, when I'm talking, I wonder if I'm overpowered because I know I'm a soft-spoken person sometimes. So I'm like,
Weapons. Unspeakable evil. Live the nightmare. Resident Evil, exclusively from Capcom. Rated M for mature, only on Nintendo GameCube.
It's finally here, with a sleek, aerodynamic design,
not Star Wars.
state-of-the-art navigation
No,
system,
kind of like a Star
and
Wars
the most powerful engines in its class. The most anticipated vehicle of the year is now available with Force powers.
Fly the ship from Star Wars Episode 2 and unlock the power of the Force in Star Wars Jedi Starfighter.
I haven't played that one.
Force powers optional.
Bethesda. The sequel to Arena and Daggerfall. I guess it's like Elder Scrolls. The amount of details might numbing. A lot of people would argue that Bethesda does a lot of Morrowind. I heard Morrowind was pretty good. I can't remember if it's Morrowind or if it's a different one though. They left a cut in there when someone spoke like during the voice acting. Like, oh, let me retake that, and then they didn't cut that part out. They just left it in there. Of course, Elder Scrolls games are pretty massive, so it's kind of understandable. I think Morrowind and Oblivion, I think, are normally highly praised with Elder Scrolls, but Skyrim's definitely like the most popular. I think some people don't even know that Skyrim's part of Elder Scrolls. That's how popular the Skyrim name is. Wow, that dude had a long tongue, that guy. Oh, snap, I might want to get rid of that part. Some Hakuna Matata's on her. She just had it hanging everywhere, man. Elder Scrolls. I guess it's Max Payne 2. Since it's doing like bullet time stuff. Maybe.
My name's Jack.
No.
Dead to Rights, rated M.
I think I've heard of Dead to Rights though.
the world a special place.
Cherish life and never waste.
Everyone loves a sunshiny day. We're gonna keep it that way.
Cause clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
It's all under helping hand. Mario can't do it alone. He'll spray his water to fly around and clean the sludge that's on the ground.
Cause clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
Super Mario Sunshine, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
I felt like that was Nintendo's goal, was like, hey, stop making the world dirty. Let's clean it up. It's the whole point of Super Mario. Actually, I think I heard Super Mario Sunshine was supposed to be something completely different, like it was a different game. I'll have to fact check on that, but regardless, Sunshine is actually one of my favorite Mario games. I legit love it a lot, and Mario Galaxy and Mario Odyssey are like my other favorites. I'm not really a big fan of the usual Mario side-scrolling. I like the more open world. I think those are more fun to me, so. But I really do love Sunshine. I play it like almost every summer just because of the tropical vibes. And then also sometimes during the winter when I'm cold and I'm like, I wish I was there where it's warm, but anywho. I know this game. That's how I started streaming mainly. I streamed a lot of these. I didn't stream the first Kingdom Hearts though, really, because I played that in college. Oh, this is the Crash commercial, I remember. I've seen a few. There's quite a few.
You know what's funny? This is my chart. Sometimes it's story time. Hey, what's for dinner around here? Share with your roommate, right? I need pepper.
More pain, more game. Crash is back in his toughest adventure yet, The Wrath of Cortex. It's gonna be just like the good old days, only better. Rated E for everyone.
You know, my insurance covers sponge baths.
It covers what? Oh, sponge baths. Wow, Crash. Wow. Okay. I see you wanting a sponge bath. Oh man, these jokes. Damn boy. Let's see what this dude's doing.
I hope you slept well, because now you
I think I remember that though, actually.
Prepare to meet Iron Skillet.
Oh yeah, Tekken 4 is here. Punish your enemies with new moves, interactive environments, and new fighters.
I feel like I don't remember
it's a
the
legend
game, but
so
I remember
deep,
some of the
no one
wild
just
shit
plays
that
it,
happens.
they live it. Tekken 4, rated T
I
for
feel like
teen.
I've seen that. I'm pretty sure.
Point out a couple of pictures and then go home. Anybody you recognize here?
I don't hang out with animals, man. But I don't. Which one is he? Does this ring a bell?
Is this for Zoo Cube or something?
Sly Cooper.
Oh, Sly Cooper. Oh, I was for that Zoo Cube game. Oh my god.
Dark things are now moving in the land of Middle-earth. And the great quest of the ring is yours to take up from the beginning. Introducing the official games based on the literary works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Beware, your journey shall be a flight from danger to danger. The Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. Rated T for
I
teen.
don't know if I played Fellowship of the Ring. I know I've played Return of the King. And I have the Third Age.
I hear that. What? Huh? What?
You can't fight time, but Blinks can. Meet Blinks, an unlikely hero who controls time, using powers like rewind, pause, even record. Because if he doesn't, time itself will stop.
Bang.
No, Blinks.
Blink,
rated E
blink.
for everyone.
For time control, there's no power greater than X.
Oh, that looks so cute. Shenmue 2. They gotta make another joke.
I really need to find young Dazu. I must avenge my father's death.
I believe in you. was like right there. The first trailer for Shenmue slapped a little bit more because it was kind of funny. But I mean, I guess that one got more down to the point. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I like this song. I think this song's copyrighted as shit, ew.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City coming soon on PlayStation.
Oh, maybe this is why I'm having issues with some of these videos, why I'm having a hard time if I remember or don't remember. That says 2002. I'm pretty sure I was in 2nd or 3rd grade around that time, so I wouldn't remember a lot.
That is Corey. He's helping us with our inflatable decoy test for Ratchet and Clank. Oh, man.
Oh my god. That's a horrible prank to pull on your mom, but I don't know how your mom would fall for something like that. But I guess they're trying to get Ratchet and Clank that badly. They're using a decoy.
The inflatable decoy, one of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Rated T for teen.
What is this? That looks like Max.
Welcome to destruction in the 31st century.
Megasol. For massive destruction, there's no power greater than X.
I'm not 100%
Continue the destruction online with Xbox Live.
The game. Choo choo.
Before the mansion, before the disaster,
unfortunately. I think that freaked me the fuck out. I'm like, oh, Resident Evil's so creepy.
the beginning of the nightmare. Resident Evil 0, exclusively for Nintendo GameCube, rated M for mature.
Being a child and seeing that stuff is just terrifying, dude.
The cold silence of space only punctuates the feeling of death that emanates from this virtually lifeless planet.
I actually remember one Metroid Prime commercial. I hope they show it in here.
Evil. And it must be destroyed. Decimated.
But I own the remastered of this now, so I'm so excited. I can't wait to play it soon.
But first, it must be found.
I like showing the whole first part of the game.
Rated T for teen. I alone have the fifth freedom. The right to spy, appropriate, destroy, and eliminate. To ensure that American freedoms are protected. If captured, my leaders will disavow any knowledge of my existence. I am Sam Fisher. I am the Splinter Cell.
There are a lot of people like this
No
one.
power greater than X.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Poor grandma. Rocky.
Yo, rated T for teen.
Steven Spielberg's futuristic thriller, Minority Report, explodes onto all next-gen gaming systems.
Is that really what the game's called?
John Anderton is back in 40 levels of non-stop action and adventure with high-tech weapons and devices straight out of the movie.
Oh, it's on the movie.
From the creators of the Spider-Man video game. My Minority Report.
This video game definitely hold up. I'm gonna wait a second. I've never heard of this game. Ever. I haven't even heard of this movie. I think that's why they're trying to get sales, is they're like, oh, it's made by the same people that did Spider-Man. You like Spider-Man, right? But the thing is, Spider-Man's, you know, Spider-Man. Everyone loves Spider-Man. Superpowers and stuff. Minority Report. I thought they made up this title. I was like, is this really a video game? I'm finding out some games that I've never even heard of in my life. It kind of blows my brain. I'm like, I've never ever heard of this game until today, I guess. But anywho, damn, that's pretty wild / crazy.
Buy it today.
I don't think I can.
Rated T
I
for
wouldn't be
teen.
surprised if that's super expensive. I think I remember that because I mean, SpongeBob's kind of popular. Ayo, some movie cutscenes there.
Live the movie. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers on PlayStation 2. Rated
I
T
would
for
vote
teen.
what my cousin might have had. I miss when they used to do that.
This movie stinks! This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen! Come on! That's a guy in a rubber suit! Look! My mom can make a better movie than that! Are you talking to me? I'm not gonna shut up! You shut up!
War of the Monsters. Tough claw-to-claw combat, where only the meanest monster survives.
But I kind of forgot about the game
Rated mature.
though. So, hot take. I'm just kidding. I don't think it's really a hot take. Devil May Cry 2 is probably like my least favorite Devil May Cry. Like, I've gotten through a lot of the hard difficulties through Devil May Cry 2, but it's kind of boring, or the gameplay is. So, that's just my personal opinion on it, though. He's a little bit more serious and somber in this one as well, but I heard it's because it's literally after the first game, so it kind of makes sense, but anyhow. Besides the point, but I thought gameplay-wise, I was like, I don't know, most of the time I had to kill some of the enemies or bosses, I had to use guns mainly, because a lot of them were kind of hard or tanky to get close to. And then I would, abuse, Dante's little double trigger thing, where if you have his health like down like super low, like so close that he's like about to die, he becomes like a super stronger version than his normal double trigger, and it's like super broken, and he like shoots out these like fireballs thingies, and I mean you heal slowly over time, I think, if I remember correctly with that one. I know like double triggers normally heals in general, but I would definitely take advantage of that move a lot, and that's how I killed a lot of the bosses. So I don't know if that's technically, that probably was like cheesing it a bit, but at the same time it's just the easiest way to get through the game quickly. But and honestly the final villain or boss is kind of meh. It's not as good, just greedy people and locking evil things and stuff, but anywho. Oh, Lucia was cool though. I wish they would bring her back sometimes, because I honestly really liked her. I thought she was neat.
Devil May Cry 2. Cooler than hell.
Cooler than hell.
Let's rock,
What is hell cool? I thought hell was hot. But then again, who knows? Maybe the hell is cold.
Finish them!
My lord!
warriors of Uzbek
Dynasty Warriors.
to forge a new era in ancient China. Over 40 playable characters, non-stop.
I haven't really played a Dynasty Warriors
Can
game.
you answer the call? Your destiny awaits. Dynasty Warriors.
I've played
4
Warriors
for
games
PlayStation
though.
2.
Like Hyrule Warriors and Samurai Warriors and Pirate Warriors. Nice. Oh, shit, there was Indiana Jones. Oh, I didn't do the Lego one. I played the Lego
And
Indiana
whip your
Jones.
way through 3 continents and see if you have what it takes to make it back alive. In Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, rated T for teen.
That's nice.
In the
Oh,
land
I
of
know this one.
Hyrule,
This is Wind Waker. I've just
That
seen
echoes a
this
legend.
from all the trailers and all.
a legend held dearly by the royal family.
It's so
It tells
dark
of a
and
boy
edgy
who
in
became a
the
man.
friggin' trailer, but the game is
on
so
a
bright and
great journey.
colorful.
To the deepest,
I love Wind Waker
darkest
though. Wind Waker is
corners of the
like Wind
earth,
Waker's my first Zelda game, so
battling the forces of evil, testing the limits of his will, all to fulfill his destiny, which is, above all else, to save me.
the legend continues.
Not yet rated.
Right. It's gonna be rated at just I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video where it's at right now because I bet it is fairly long. Let's check out and see how long. Oh yeah, my video is 44 minutes. Where I'm stopping it is at 30. So of course I'm gonna probably like edit it down a bit. I might edit out some stuff that might have been kind of like boring or probably copyright reasons. That's probably the main reason if I'm gonna edit some of these commercials out, because some of these titles, I think some of these songs are pretty strong where it'd be copyrighted, but I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. There's a lot of video game trailers to go through. Unfortunately, not really remembering a lot of these, but some of them are really silly and goofy, which I kind of like, so it's kind of cool. But anywho, I will see you guys later. Deuces. Oh, and yeah, feel free to check me out at the links bottom and all that jazz. Bye.